Open world RPG are some of the most popular genres of the entire world because the opportunities are often endless. If you're looking for the biggest upcoming open world RPGs to get lost in for a few dozen hours, then you're in the right place. And today I'll talk about the new upcoming open world RPGs coming out in 2026 and beyond. Crimson Desert is an open-world action RPG set in a vast and immersive world called Fable, where players will take on the role of a mercenary navigating a world torn by conflict.
Through quests, combat, and exploration. They lie at the end of many trials in the possession of powerful bosses and hidden across Fable, including up in the abyss. Acquiring these artifacts will be crucial to your progression, as they enable you to increase core stats like health and stamina, unlock new skills for more skill chaining potential, and enhance existing ones, thereby increasing your combat and exploration capabilities. Some skills and upgrades cannot be obtained through artifacts alone and must be observed firsthand out in the world. You may be the type to want to upgrade your stamina quickly, to run and glide around the world longer to explore. Or you may want to unlock and upgrade all the diverse grappling skills to continuously slam enemies into the ground. Decide which skills you want to combine and unleash during combat, and choose the direction of your progression by considering your playstyle. While learning and mastering your skills is important to winning battles, the equipment you bring to the battlefield can be junk.
The upcoming Fable reboot, currently in development by the Playground Games, is confirmed to be a fully open-world RPG. This means players can expect a vast and seamless game world to explore, filled with diverse environments, quests, and activities.
Fancy a date?
Very impressive.
本題だ、浄化兵。任務は分かっているが。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
まさか進化したのか。
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
The Blood of Dawn Walker is an upcoming single-player open-world dark fantasy AAA RPG developed by Rebel Wolves, with many CDPR and Witcher 3 veterans on board in Unreal Engine 5. Set in a vast and immersive world filled with danger and mystery.
I will fix it.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Project Awakening is an open-world action RPG set in a vast and immersive medieval fantasy world. Players will be able to explore freely, engage in dynamic combat, and experience a deep and engaging story.
We are the shield that shall not break. We are the sword that shall not bend. O God of steel and fury, give us flesh to hunt. From blood transfer.
Wraith.
Soulframe is a free-to-play, open-world action RPG set in a vast and beautiful world filled with diverse landscapes and creatures. Players will be able to explore this world at their own pace, uncovering secrets and completing quests.
Vertethrin, braveling brute. My Fina. Marrow binds the ivor blade. For a shelter. Magic mottling, a finger. The older staff. Snapped from sacred tree. And Siren. Sneaky, sneaky. Stole the golden lash before I could gift it. Taught cross the starling bow. When felling fields burned, my gifts returned. Sharp end first. So wear the hide of wild kin for thee, envoy. My arm, my skin. Find me, fawn. Betray me again.
今天天气真好啊！不好好逛逛，怎么对得起难得的好阳光？人生啊，就应该好好虚度。呀，好热闹！居然有巡游活动。但今天不是什么特殊的节日啊，谁这么大手笔？哦，加德列百货公司，这不是贝克兰德的大百货公司吗？难不成要来停更开分店了？真不错，以后买东西更方便了。啊，银质的纽扣，羊皮手工靴子，天鹅羽毛笔。就是我的钱包可要遭斩碎了。快到铁十字街的市场了，这里的瓜果物美价廉，对我的钱包更友好。下午好啊，布什先生。
哟，米娅小姐，来块新鲜的后腿肉嘛，上等的黑猪肉。哈哈哈哈！哎，
好啊，我晚餐的时候再来。听说卖猪肉的布彻先生以前是廷根大学文学系的学生。廷大大学生卖猪肉，这事儿当年还上过《老实人报》的头版头条。前面就是工厂区了，工厂的烟囱把天都熏黑了。哎，快要下雨了，得快点了。地下市场藏在恶龙酒吧里，如果没有熟客指路，普通人根本找不到。恶龙酒吧以黑啤酒和拳击闻名，每次开赛擂台前都坐满了人，真搞不懂这种野蛮活动有什么好看的。下午好，
是米娅小姐啊，进去吧。
看门人汤姆，看着五大三粗，其实是个妻管严。之前喝醉被老婆拿羽毛掸子追到铁十字街，被我救了下来。从此我进地下市场就方便多了。万能的地下市场，我来了。
这位小姐，看看我们的狒狒背包吧，纯手工的，只卖3苏勒6便士。
不用了，谢谢。奇怪了，这不是地下黑市吗？怎么还卖这种儿童产品？
下午好。
下午好啊，约瑟夫先生。上次托您留意的书有货吗？
刚淘来的好货。偶遇灵界生物的100点。
这本书确实有非凡力量的残留，不过老板的肝脏看起来不太健康。老规矩，打个8折吧。
你呀，不给你打折，你又要跟我磨半个钟头了。你这砍价的劲头啊，跟我以前一个老主顾很像。
对了，约瑟夫先生，要注意肝脏健康，少喝点黑啤酒哦。
我的个女神啊！我偷喝了2杯也能看出来。现在的大学生就是厉害。
这位小姐，你再考虑考虑。你看看这手艺，这质感，绝对配得上你的气质。给你便宜点，
不用了，谢谢。
怎么样？
不是，我堂堂停根大学高材生，怎么会被这么优质的包？
一个，哎，二苏了，你拿走。
下午好啊，卡卡先生。
下午好啊，大学生。想听点什么？
故乡的小茉莉。
得嘞。
The Repo Man is an open-world RPG. Players will have the freedom to explore a vast and immersive city, taking on the role of a Repo Man tasked with collecting debts from the debtors.
What is it you would have me see? A job where I'm the devil? In a world of devils?
No. There is more.
The absurd they believe that monks come to steal your soul.
Can't go there, Arthur. Not for my sake. The light would be the death of you.
Soon you will be blind no more.
I'm Arthur Newstead, a repo man. I'm here about a debt.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice. Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound, may you depart.
Who are you?
Exodus is an upcoming open-world sci-fi action-adventure RPG that takes place in a vast and expansive galaxy. The game is still in development, but it promises to offer a deep and immersive open-world experience.
I can't do this anymore. Salvaging scraps just to get by.
Child of Orion, fulfill the purpose for which you were crafted, and seize your destiny.
Our world is dying. You are the only one who can wield celestial tech and find a cure.
Well, that's terrifying.
But with the right ship and the right crew, you could save all of us.
I was on an alien world. Felt like I was finally doing what I was made for.
Thank you, June.
We are the defenders of Leiden's future. And we will fight to protect it.
The fight for survival has consequences. How far are you willing to venture? How much are you willing to sacrifice to save your world?
Damn, kid. No pressure there.
Chrono Odyssey is an open-world MMORPG set in a vast and seamless world called Cetera, where players can freely explore various biomes, engage in dynamic combat, and interact with other players.
Cetera is home to a wide array of dungeons, each offering its own unique challenges. Rally your allies through the party system and embark on grand expeditions that test your teamwork and tactics. To prevail, you must coordinate with your allies and unravel the intricate mechanics at play. Dungeons in Cetera offer more than just combat. You'll also encounter puzzle-driven mechanics that must be solved collectively. Beyond mere strength, your success depends on party synergy and quick wit. Each dungeon features distinct themes and environments, teeming with monsters and formidable bosses. As you claim rewards and progress, even greater dungeons await on the path ahead.
Outward 2 is an open-world RPG. It offers players a vast and immersive world to explore, filled with diverse landscapes, dangerous creatures, and hidden secrets.
People must achieve extraordinary things. To us, immersion is much more compelling than empowerment. We let intensity be defined by the calm that came before. A time to ponder. What does it take to vanquish what is bigger and meaner than you? It's going to take everything you got.
Gothic Remake is an open-world RPG. Players are free to explore the vast and immersive world of the colony, interact with different factions, and complete quests at their own pace.
Power, obedience, hierarchy. Violence refined into routine. Customs built and maintained by force, and who cannot withstand is quickly dumped. And yet, instinct whispers that those cast aside will shape their days to come. A colony in perpetual conflict, so divided, so full of contradictions. Those who follow the new god speak of salvation, but faith may have an even grimmer future in store. The bandits preach freedom, anarchy without chains, yet kneel before the mages in the name of balance. Then come the self-proclaimed rulers of the valley, so lost in greed and in the comfort of their fragile arrangement that they long lost any interest in change. And yet, we are all the same, prisoners of the great dome in the sky, with no hope of escaping.
If there's a way out of here, I'll find it.
Ananta is an open-world, free-to-play, third-person action RPG set in a futuristic universe, where we play as an Esper, traversing vast cities in search of dangerous anomalies and supernatural phenomena.
You guys seem to be having a good time. Wasn't it exciting enough for you before? Looking for an encore?
Not with music that cringe. By the way, who are you?
I work for the Nova City Crime Agency.
I can explain. They started all that back there, not me.
No need to get jumpy.
Watch out! What's with the hot pursuit? Think you can lose him?
Hold on tight. Darn, these guys are persistent. Jeez, this is a bit much.
In front of us! Get closer. I've got an idea. Mind if I borrow this?
Whoa, what was that you just did? Careful! Right on target.
Looks like their license is getting revoked.
They've really got their hooks in us. Aim for the tires. Help them deflate.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once, but they won't fail again.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
You broke my blade.
But we broke your spirit!
Phantom is movement, striking from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
Archage Chronicles is an open-world, massively multiplayer online action role-playing game. Players can freely explore a vast and seamless game world, interacting with other players, completing quests, and engaging in various activities.
And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved Mother Goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. yourself. If you survive this trial,
The Witcher 4 is an upcoming, highly anticipated open-world RPG set to take place in a vast and immersive world, allowing players to explore freely, engage in dynamic combat, and make choices that will shape the story.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri.
Sometimes I wonder if it's not me that's possessed, or just the mind. Can't tell what's real anymore. reveals the man. In your case, we didn't have to wait long.
Who the fuck are you anyway? What the fuck are you waiting for?
Neverness to Everness is an open-world free-to-play action RPG from the authors of Tower of Fantasy. We create our character, completing quests, fighting battles, racing cars, running companies, or buying houses.
Another folded realm. Is this a memory from Lamorak's past?
We thought all his knights were dead. Yet Lamorak sends one more. I almost admire him.
Tyranno! But you're one of the White King's sorceresses. You destroyed the White Lands.
That destruction is in fact salvation!
You're insane!
You know not of what you speak, except your defeat! Beware!
Lamorak! She's created another folded realm. I can't reach her.
We cannot cross two folded realms, but this mere can. Take the spear.
She's human again.
It seems you do have the capacity to surprise us. Not enough. Change. Rectus. Even with your new ally, we end this here. Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
We fight as one.
Ballad of Antara is an open-world action RPG set in a fantasy realm where two realities coexist: the common world and a mysterious dimension called Para. Explore a diverse and interconnected world filled with various biomes and regions.
就让我再一次引领你的归途吧。巨婴意识，超越计算，是选择蒙受的伤害，才得到漫天的星彩，不过是幻化成肉身的，只属于这个样子。
천부삼인 국어보니 대동강변 열네거리 큰일망자 이름이 혈자리가 못자리라.
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
That spark didn't come easy, Ray.
Yeah, a few bumps along the way. But I got it.
You really fixing to gamble with it?
1 for 5. It's worth a shot.
Ain't you worried something might go wrong?
Wrong. I'm counting on it. It's mine now. Finish him. Give it back!
Walked right in himself, huh?
It's all yours now, boss.
Good work. Now with this, even the Machine Legion doesn't stand a chance against me.
What?
Huh?
Come to Papa!
Right on time! Miss me?
A cultivated shell. Transplanted memories. Am I still human? Is immortality a blessing or a curse? Without death, does life still matter? Now, I'll find the answer.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.